The Panama Canal is located 5,088 miles from Hawaii at 9 degrees north and 79 degrees west. It cuts across the Isthmus of Panama, and more broadly, Panama is between Costa Rica to the north and Colombia to the south. Construction of the canal began in 1881 by France, but they were forced to stop due to construction deaths and engineering problems. The U.S. took over in 1904 and took 10 years to finish the canal. In 1999, the Panamanian government took control of the canal. The historical significance lies in commercial trade and shortening the amount of time it takes for ships to travel the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, basically connecting both of them. Before the canal was built, ships needed to travel around Cape Horn, which was a 12,000-mile trip. After the canal was finished, about 8,000 miles were cut off the trip, taking the time from 67 days to about 22. Today, you can pass through the Panama Canal in about 6 to 8 hours. It cost America about $375 million, about $8.6 billion in today's money. The canal has about 15,000 vessels pass through it every year, and they contain automobiles, grain, coal, lumber, cotton, and much more. Recently, there have been vessels that are too large and an increasing number of traffic jams, and the expansions to double the canal's capacity are almost done and are still on track to finish this year. I think the themes of geography that apply best to the Panama Canal are human-environment interaction and movement. When it was first being made, 25,000 workers were needed to remove 1 million cubic yards of earth every day to create the 110-foot locks that it has today. For movement, that is the main purpose of the canal. Its reason was to transport products across the world from different countries and encouraging trade and importing or exporting. The canal was built in a very tropical environment, which was very hard to work in. Workers died from yellow fever and other diseases that were attributed to bug bites that they've got on the job. I don't have much of a connection to the Panama Canal, except for it helping U.S. imports and exports. 10% of all U.S. shipping goes through the canal, and a lot of it actually affects us here in the islands. We have things now that might not have been brought to us if the Panama Canal were not built. I think the canal was on Time's list of 100 great historical places because of its economical importance and its role in shipping across the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. The canal provides Panamanian jobs and helps their economy as well, but it is vital to us in the United States because we ship so many products through it every day. Think about if the Panama Canal were to be shut down indefinitely. Prices of everyday items will go up a lot and economies all over the world would be hurting. In this way, it can connect and relate to the Silk Road when it comes to transporting items and trading between countries. Plus, building the Panama Canal in those days was very difficult and a great feat of engineering. Although there have been many delays and deaths in the process, I think the benefit to economies today is well worth it and something we could not live without. Thanks for watching.